right. Well, you know what's so funny that you mentioned Inside Out too, because that is our first movie news story of the night. Yeah. Guess what?
What
it
is
just
it?
crossed $1 billion.
$1 billion.
It just crossed it.
Yeah.
Literally as of today. I checked the numbers.
Wow.
And apparently, it is the fastest animated film and the first 2024 film to achieve $1 billion. So let that sink in.
Wow.
That tells you how much people have been missing a really good animated story.
Nice. No, it was really good. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. Cash got a little bit, not like sad, but like antsy in like the third, like 30-minute third act basically or whatever.
Oh,
and
I'm actually amazed that he was good for that long.
He got through it pretty good because we had enough snacks for about an hour.
There it is.
And then once the snacks went away, it kind of like I don't know, Rora's passing back to me, passing back to her, and then once he started making noise, I was like, I can't let the whole movie deal with the a baby making noise. So I was like, why don't Cash come with me? I just kind of stood around in the back of the theater, and then they actually had these like rolly chairs that I tried sitting in for a little bit, but he was just like,
no, not gonna happen.
I was like pointing at the screen, ooh, and I was like, all right. So then I ran out of the theater for like a couple minutes, and then I was walking by another theater, and I saw the Bad Boys was playing, so I just walked into that theater for a couple minutes, until Cash started making noise, and then I scooped out of there.
Listen, you were gonna have a good time with Bad Boys. I'm gonna tell you, you were gonna have a good time.
It was a pretty boring scene. They were just in an office, and he walked out of the office.
Yes.
Was
unfortunately for you. You happened to walk in on the one boring scene.
The one boring. No, believe me, I totally understand. Because I was expecting to see some freaking car chases or explosions or whatever, and it was just him talking and him walking out of grabbing his badge and walking out of doing this thing and pulling up his.
Okay, I will say the behind the scenes video of
him doing that
of the thing
the POV
was
gun
more
stuff.
Exciting than the actual shot.
Yes,
I will say that. I saw the actual shot and I was like, oh,
it's like 1 second. Yeah.
So Jared says they are coming out with Despicable Me 4. Yes, Jared.
Yes.
Filmed, edited, marketed, and it is coming out literally next Wednesday. Literally bought the tickets today.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll probably do $1 billion.
It wouldn't surprise me, but it's definitely going to take away some of the shine for Inside Out too.
Well, they let Inside Out 2 do $1 billion.
Well, right now, Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The budget for Inside Out 2, $200 million.
Nice.
So it definitely made back its budget.
Nice.
Its marketing budget.
Yeah.
And is making profit.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 4, the budget was $100 million. It's currently $331,950,000, whatever, over $331 million. So the numbers I'm giving you are collective, worldwide, so domestic and international. And A Quiet Place that just dropped that I want to see so badly. That budget is $67 million, and currently it's made $98 million, which is a lot considering it just came out Thursday.
Yeah,
it's very fresh. It's the newest one of them all. But the thing about this is, what does that mean now? What is that telling Disney and Pixar?
That they can make good movies.
Just give people what they want.
Go back to making good movies.
Yes, that'd be so great if you guys could. I would really appreciate it. Yes,
because people will go watch good movies. I want to go see Quiet Place. We went and saw Inside Out 2.
Definitely gonna see Wolverine and Deadpool. I'm sorry, I'm gonna see it.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna see it definitely. What else is coming out that I want to see? Quiet Place. I already saw Bad Boys. I do want to see Inside Out. It's just they didn't want to see it in the theater, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna push you guys to make me spend $100 if you don't want to.
Yeah.
So
when we went to go see Inside Out 2 originally at this theater, and the machine was broken. And because you're assigned seats, they're like, yo, you got to go back to the ticket counter or whatever, or wherever. You got to go wherever to change these tickets to go to the next movie. And that starts in 5 minutes or whatever. And The only ways to change these electronic tickets was to go to the concession stand. And then there's already people there buying popcorn and stuff, so they're taking their sweet time buying.
Okay, can I tell you the concession stands are crazy now.
Like, why consolidate that function into the concession stand? And it's a person that is selling popcorn is now trying to flip my ticket to another theater real quick.
Because they're trying to cut down.
And we got to choose our seats again. And every other family that came to see this movie who overheard us and ran before us. Now we're in line in front of us, even though they only waited 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
And we're standing there with huge popcorns and huge drinks.
You have to elbow them out the way, Fahad.
Yeah, but like, it's just, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier of a process. Like, yeah, go sit in the other theater and no one cares, you know, like. But no, it had to be like this freaking bureaucratic, shenanigans.
There's a couple things to that. They've had to cut down. Yeah. So concession stands take so much longer now because before you would have the people at the front taking the orders.
Yeah.
People
calling,
in the back,
calling someone, a food runner, grabbing
food.
They
they would do that.
Yeah.
And it would help things flow. No, now you have the person who's taking the order having to also make and getting the food, coming back, also fixing our
ticket bullshit,
right?
Bull snap.
And then
snap.
So that just makes it take longer.
Oh, and then the manager was not able to be found for like 30 minutes.
That's why you have to also
that was the person,
bring your own food.
And that was the person that had to do the override for everything. And then I heard one of the guys say, "I don't know where the manager is, and I don't know when she'll be here." Like, that was the wildest thing to say out loud in front of customers. Like, that's absolutely bonkers. And then he was like doing some shit. I don't know, like some lady.
Epic levels of I'm just here for a paycheck.
Yeah, just like unprofessionalism. And then like, I don't know, somebody like made some comment to him like, oh, you know, because of the line and the busyness, because the machine's broken. And she must have said to him, you know, are you having fun or something like that? And he like yelled out some comment like, I'm here at work. This is not fun for me. And I was like, damn, bro, this is movies. So this is movies and popcorn. You know, like, this should just be like, even if shit goes wrong, it should just be a good time. You know, like, here's a ticket for next time. You know, here's a free drink.
Well, think about the workload. If you are now forcing, if you have less people doing more work, they're being overworked.
No, I'm not gonna disagree or say that he's not.
Yeah, I mean, I know like his level of professionalism.
But sure. You know, like, it's just you know, there's a way to like kind of like calm the customer down, because they know we're all there with, you know, there's 30 kids there now running around in the lobby.
Oh God.
That don't have seats to sit in and eat their popcorn. Oh, you know, like,
it's a crapshoot.
All the moms are like, this kid is, you know, pulling on the leg, and this kid is trying to play the video game, and like, so luckily Cam and Diggy were so chill though, and they just went and sat in. They just went and sat in this video game and just are eating their popcorn, watching them.
Do you remember?
And it's just like the replaying screen of the video game. It's not even like the game. They don't even have any money to play the game, so they're just watching the credits of the game.
But do you remember when it was like that? When it was like first come, first serve on the good seats?
Yeah, get in, get the seat you like, sit the hell down. And you know what? It was weird. When we walked in, I made eye contact with the projector booth people, and I said, "Hey, thanks." And they like just broke eye contact and looked away from me. And like, and then also what should have given away is there was no previews playing. Not even like the, "Hey, thank you so much for being here. You know, go buy popcorn. What do you know, you're early. Go get back out there video or whatever, you know, like."
Nope.
And then it's like, you know, we sat for 5 minutes. We're chilling. I'm like, I'm going to pee now or whatever, you know, like, you know, get that out of the way. And I come back and I'm walking in and the guy's like, "Are you going to that movie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, right. I'm the only, you know, there's only 7 other people in this lobby now, and I'm beeline into this theater. You saw me go out too, you know, like, you had to see me go out. You took our tickets. You know, you scan our tickets. You're the guy.
Listen,
You're like,
listen. They don't have
he
time
sees
for
a lot of
this.
guys. He sees a lot of people. It's okay. But like, I remember the short-term memory people. You know, if I work at a place, a little bit, not a lot.
They
Movie
don't
theaters
have-
a lot.
they
Movie
don't
theaters a lot of people. So I can't blame
Fahad,
them.
they have no F's left.
No, I know.
to give.
I know.
They don't care.
No. It's not that they.
And I get
I don't
why.
blame them. I don't blame them for not caring. Just like, damn, you know, because I had a job since I had a paper route. Since
All
I
right,
was.
all right, but we gotta go back.
Okay,
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
We did see the movie though another day.
Okay.
All right.
So, so basically, this is giving some hope
Yeah.
to the movie theater business.
All right.
So they're hoping for better stuff.
Cool.
Kevin Costner has some kind of Western
The Horizon
saga coming out.
Yeah, it's a
Not a fan of
3-hour
Westerns. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. Like Westerns are not my thing. I can count on one hand how many Westerns I've enjoyed. One's a Netflix Western, The Harder They Fall or something.
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards with what's his name, Tarantino, and anything with what's his name, Clint Eastwood. That's the extent of my love for Westerns.
Yeah.
Knowing,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, guys. I again. I still think that we should be going to movie theaters and supporting and enjoying, but they need to make sure they're coming correct with these movies. So Inside Out 2 hopefully is an indication to Disney that, oh snap, that's right. We
can
should
make
probably
an
make
animated-
good animated movies. Now, what it might also tell them is we should just continue to double down and make sequels and not original stuff. Incorrect.
What?
Incorrect.
I mean, like, the original was good, and they made the sequel, in my opinion, just as good. They did a good job, even though it was the same story.
Well, I guess because they're looking
get
at
back to
like
the core.
Buzz Lightyear didn't do well, Wish didn't do well, but that I feel like that was a whole different animal though. Wish I feel like had some poor storytelling elements, and then the animation people didn't really understand what they were trying to do. It didn't look that great, so yeah.